All right, thank you everyone for joining us. Now we have Monica Tabatabai, a registered Elk Grove Unified registered nurse rather, who is joining us today to talk about the importance of vitamin D and getting outside and staying active as we move into summer break. So Monica, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Sandeep. It's nice to be here.
All right, so what is vitamin D and why is it so important?
So vitamin D is super important for your health. We could consider it like calcium's best friend. Vitamin D helps calcium to be absorbed into your body and stay in your bones so that they grow and stay strong. Vitamin D also really works with the function of your immune system. It helps your muscles and nerves function like they should. And it also helps decrease symptoms of depression. So vitamin D does a lot of stuff for your body health as well as mind health.
I didn't realize that, helping out with limiting depression by having intake of vitamin D. So what is the best ways of getting vitamin D?
So the best ways of vitamin D is actually kind of easy in California. Go outside and get some sun. Anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes a day should do it. Now you also want to make sure to put on your sunblock, be sun safe, watch the air quality for the day. If it's an unhealthy day or a super hot day, maybe go out in the morning or the evening when it's a little bit better for you and healthier for you. But that's one of the main ways you can get vitamin D. Now another way you can also get it is through food. So we can also take it in the foods that we eat. You'll find some foods have natural vitamin D, such as salmon and tuna, egg yolks. Other ways to get vitamin D is foods that are fortified with it. So milk, orange juice, even some cereals will say right on the label, vitamin D added, and that will help as well.
You just mentioned living in California, going outside, getting vitamin D by being outside. And we recently did have a lot of 100-degree plus weather in our forecast. So how can we tell if we have the right sunscreen?
So sunscreen, very important. The American Cancer Society suggests an SPF or sun protection factor of at least 30 to be safe. Look for a label that also says broad spectrum on it. So that'll help do the best good for your body. Another thing you want to remember is to put it on at least 20 minutes before you head outside, so that the sunscreen has some time to be absorbed and work well for you. Another final thing too is to make sure you reapply it every 2 hours because it loses its effectiveness throughout the day and you want it to actually be working for you the whole time you're in the sun. And consider what you're doing too. So if you're swimming or sweating a lot, maybe even reapply it more often than 2 hours.
I know it's really hard to get children to wait 20 minutes before playing outdoors or jumping in that pool, as well as reapplying. So let's talk a little bit about the importance of physical activity for our students. So why is it so important that students have enough activity?
So physical activity is found to be really helpful for not only your physical health, but your mind health as well. So physical activity every single day, it's associated with lower body fat, stronger muscles. It even helps improve memory and academic performance. Future benefits, it helps to decrease your risk of obesity, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes, as long as you're active every day.
So I think this is the most important question that I'm about to ask you, especially since today's officially the last day of the 2019-2020 school year. So how much activity do kids need every day?
It might be a little surprising, but the CDC recommends that kids ages 6 to 17 years old should get out for at least an hour every day in moderate to vigorous activity. So if it's safe for you to do so, get that heart rate up, sweat a little bit. You can do this even while social distancing. So get out and ride your bike with your family. You can do jump rope in the backyard. You can have, family dance parties. A lot of these things you can do while in the sun, get your vitamin D, stay healthy, get your activity, and have fun this summer.
Wow, I didn't realize it was an hour worth of physical activity for our our students each day. Monica, thank you so much for joining us and providing a lot of good insight on vitamin D and the importance of getting out during the summer break that we're about to kick off here.
Thank you, Sandeep.